Candidates for State Senator, District 14. Warren Peterson, Party Republican, campaign funding traditional. Website votewarrenpeterson.com. Thank you for your trust, support, and opportunity to serve you. I ran for office as a small business owner and concerned citizen, promising to limit government and protect our constitutional rights. I have kept my promises. I'm a top-ranked conservative in legislature and have been awarded Small Business Legislator of the Year, Hero of the Taxpayer, #1 for constitutional voting, Free Market Champion, Top Regulatory Reformer, Guardian of Small Business, A rating by NRA, and Friend of the Family. I passed legislation to eliminate politicians' pensions and to shrink government. Arizona has dramatically increased K-12 funding, currently over $14,000 per student, is enjoying record-breaking surpluses, even after passing record tax cuts. And our economy and job numbers are national leaders. I'm proud to be running as part of the proven conservative team of Peterson, Grantham, and Hendricks. And I hope you'll elect them as well. Grantham and Hendricks face primary challenges from candidates who disagree with our conservative values. Visit www.votewarrenpeterson.com to learn more, and feel free to contact me with any questions. Thank you. Candidates for State Representative, District 14. Natalie Bernardo, Party Republican, campaign funding traditional. Website www.natalie4az.com. I am committed to the values that have made Arizona such a desirable place to live, raise families, and grow businesses. My plans to run for office in 2024 were accelerated when I realized the need to ensure logical, conservative values in the legislature. The time is now to empower the voters, break down bureaucratic barriers, and implement real change for our state. Arizona is facing critical issues such as water, immigration, and education that will require multilateral support to resolve. We must address our water crisis with the innovative solutions and effective legislation that will ensure that Arizona's economic interests and agricultural vitality are preserved. I'm a fiscal conservative and believe the power of the people should remain at the lowest level of government possible. There are over 550,000 small businesses in Arizona. Our prosperity depends on businesses that thrive, and it's vital that our legislature ensures that businesses have freedom from the excessive regulations that discourage innovation and stymies growth. This election and the decisions that will be made in this upcoming term will have significant effects on our way of life. Vote for Natalie Bernardo, and let's get to work to create a better Arizona for generations to come. Travis Grantham, Party, Republican. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.grantham4az.com. I'm a third-generation Arizona native, and I'm proud to serve as an officer and pilot in the Arizona Air National Guard. For the last 2 years, your team of Warren Peterson, Jake Hoffman, and I have won awards from taxpayer and family groups because of our consistent conservative records in support of policies that protect Arizonans and make us stronger. Secure borders, election integrity, strong schools, low taxes, constitutional liberties, and more. Now, Arizona leads the nation in economic growth. Arizona schools are national leaders in closing the achievement gap. And people are moving here from all over the country because Arizona is doing things right. Because of redistricting, Jake Hoffman is now in another district, so we're excited to be running with Lauren Hendricks, who served well previously and who has been outstanding on the city council these last 2 years. As usual, being conservatives means we get a primary from 2 liberal candidates who will no doubt run as conservatives. But we know they disagree with our records and values. That's why they're running against us. Keep Arizona on the right track and elect the team you can trust. Peterson, Grantham, and Hendricks. Thank you. Lauren Hendricks, Party, Republican. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, none listed. I served in the legislature before, earned a conservative reputation, and returned to the private sector. Several years later, I was asked to run for city council because they needed a conservative they could count on, so I agreed. And have fought to protect taxpayers, support public safety, and take care of the needs of a fast-growing city. Now I have agreed to return to the legislature because a lot of really important issues are dying because of tiny one-vote margins. Every seat matters, and we need consistent conservatives. That's why I'm running with Warren Peterson and Travis Grantham. Remember, you get 2 votes for State House. Vote Grantham and Hendricks. Please don't elect Travis and one of our liberal opponents to cancel out his conservative vote. We need to secure our elections and our borders. We need to keep critical race theory, CRT, out of our schools. We need to keep our economy on track and stop left-wing ideas like cancel culture and turning Arizona into California. Every vote matters, so please elect your conservative team of Peterson, Grantham, and Hendricks. And thank you for doing your part. We won't let you down. Suzanne Luntz, Party Republican, campaign funding traditional, website none listed. Teaching kindergarten has been a passion of Suzanne Luntz for years. Politics in Arizona could be more effective if legislators would take what they learned in kindergarten and apply it to how they represent their constituents. When we were young, we learned to show kindness, take turns, play fair, apologize, etc. Suzanne will advocate for civility, integrity, and common sense in Arizona's political process. Being a teacher, Suzanne is interested in supporting public schools, the students, teachers, families, and school districts. Arizona has a teacher shortage, and Suzanne has the experience and knowledge to assist in solving this problem. Arizona has troubling issues that are critical to the sustainability and growth of our state: jobs and the economy, water and the environment, infrastructure, violence, immigration, and voter rights are all serious issues. Suzanne will actively engage in learning, listening to our community, and looking for solutions to problems. Bipartisanship and civility are essential for success. Suzanne Luntz will ensure that Arizona continues to be a place of prosperity and opportunities for individuals and families. Brandy Reese, Party Democratic, campaign funding traditional, website www.reese4az.com. Brandy's love of school and church helped her thrive through her family's hardships. Her dream of becoming a scientist was hard-won through scholarships, student loans, and full-time jobs while attending college full-time. Brandy believes no matter where you live, your children should have the freedom to learn and gain an education that prepares them for the future. She established a successful career as a forensic scientist, where she spent her career identifying, collecting, and analyzing physical evidence. She processed crime scenes and sifted through fire debris. She dedicated herself to taking violent criminals off the streets. As a scientist, Brandy relies on objectivity to discover answers and solutions. As a peace officer, she dedicated herself to keeping everyone safe. As a mom, she is a tireless advocate for our community schools. As a legislator, she will champion neighborhood schools, affordable health care, and economic opportunity. Brandy believes we need more data and evidence in our politics and less yelling. Brandy is uniquely positioned and qualified to represent all her constituents, no matter what's in your wallet or which party you're in. Brandy will reach across the aisle and focus on solving the problems that matter most to your family.